Jody Summer says, is it okay for us to pray against something that God allows to happen? For example, God allows tragedy and disease. Do we pray against those things? Great question. Well, you got to look at the nuance of those different things, because things happen because of free will. Things happen based upon obedience, negligence, or ignorance. And so when it comes to praying against certain things, you want to pray prayers of protection for yourself. Not just praying prayers of protection, but praying prayers of protective patterns. Patterns of protective measures, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people are praying against disease. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. My baby girl just came in. It's okay. It's okay. And so that is welcome to the family life, right? But when you begin to understand protective patterns of protective measures, a lot of people are praying against diseases, but they're more in partnership with the disease than they are with the healing of it. So if you are directly doing things, eating things, drinking things, participating in things that's directly against what you're praying against, then you will never win against, right? And so when we're praying against things, we have to make sure that not only are we standing in faith, but we're also standing in fundamentals. That we are also standing in faithfulness. That our patterns lines up with our prayer requests. So yeah, we could pray against pestilence and diseases, and the Bible is very clear that 1,000 may fall at your left and 10,000 at your right hand, but it won't come near you. That you could pray against the pestilences and diseases, and you could pray against all those different things. You just got to make sure that you're not in cahoots with, and that you're not in partnership with. Now, when it comes to some things that God already knows is going to happen, you just got to make sure that you in the right place of relationship and prayer with God to ensure that those things don't happen. But when it comes to tragedy, we live in a fallen world, and things happen because people are fallen. But those who are sons and daughters of God, who are led by the Spirit of God, no evil shall befall them, neither shall any plague come nigh their dwelling. That there are miracles where angels will protect what belongs to you. But you and I must make sure that we are in obedience to God to ensure nothing happens. Because I always say this, the safest place on the earth is in the will of God. If you're in the will of God and you're obeying God in the will of God, my friend, you can pray against those different things, and those things will not even come near your dwelling nor your family. So I hope that helped.